I worked just shy of 40 years, but my pension still wasn't going to be enough for us. So when he called out of the blue, offering a free pension review, I was all ears. He spoke professionally about investments. He seemed a really decent guy. Just shy of 40 years pension. He took all of it.
Speaking to people all the time, people are getting in touch with you all the time, and they are very worried, aren't they, about what is coming?
I've been the money-saving expert since 2000. I've been through the financial crash. I've been through COVID, which was mitigated by some of the measures the Chancellor put in place. This is the worst. Where we are right now, this is the worst. When I'm reading messages from people telling me that, you know, money prioritisation used to be, do I go to the hairdressers or do I go to the pub and have a takeaway? Now it's about I'm prioritising feeding my children over feeding myself. That is simply not tenable in our society. And there is absolute panic, and it has not started yet. The big drive here is fuel and energy prices. Well, people know about the price at the pumps. But we have to look at the fact on the 1st of April, energy bills are going to go up 54%. That's catastrophic. That's £700 a year. We are now 7 weeks through the 26-week period of the assessment for the October price cap. And that 7 weeks has been unprecedented at the level of wholesale energy prices, which is what sets that energy price. Now, even on a very conservative estimate, that means in October we're going up another 25%. And while it doesn't sound as big, that's on top of the 54%. So that's at least another £600 a year in October.
And how much of this, sorry to interrupt, is to do with what we're going through now at the minute with this sort of whole global unrest, and how much of it is to do with various lockdowns? I
would say, well, it's not. I'm not sure it's either. I think the causes of the cost of living are really difficult. They're structural. They're the recovery from COVID. They're Brexit. They're net zero. They're Ukraine. And none of those are pejorative. I'm not saying any of those are bad. That's just what is knocking onto the fuel price crisis that we have right now. But when you look at the fact that just on energy alone, on a conservative estimate within 1 year, we're talking £1,300 a year going up in bills. We're going to have about 10 million people in fuel poverty. We have a real absolute, not relative, poverty issue going to come in the UK, with food banks oversubscribed, with debt crisis agencies do not have any tools. And I need to say, with the Chancellor coming on in a moment, if you forgive me, as the money-saving expert who's been known for this, I am virtually out of tools to help people now. It's not something money management can fix. It's not something for those on the lowest incomes telling them to cut their belts will work. We need political intervention.
OK, well, I will be putting that to the Chancellor, and you're both going to be joining me later on in the programme for your